What's going on, everybody? So, thanks to my stepbrother Sam Broom, shout outs to my main man Sam Broom. He told me he had two bottles of this and was going to send me one a while back, and I finally have secured a bottle of Libre from YSL, the long discontinued, ridiculously overpriced resale market on eBay. This is a 40 ml. He did send this to me out of the kindness of his heart. He had one of those two-pack gift sets. He's got the 100 ml plus the 40. 40 ml is way more than enough for me. Trust me, I've been spraying this one on my hand the last several days. I haven't really done a full wearing, but I've done a lot of test sprays since I got it. And I want to give you guys my thoughts on if there's even the slimmest of chances that you should spend this ridiculous resale price on this fragrance. Is it really that damn good? Stay tuned. So I have the notes from Parfumo on the screen for you guys, and the notes kind of make sense here. This crisp ginger smell, very zesty lemon and bergamot. It's a zesty, bright, mouth-watering citrus, a little green. It's aquatic and ozonic. Everything you see is what you get. It's a little spicy. Like literally, this simplistic note breakdown is pretty much what it is. I believe Fragrantica has a bit different of a note breakdown. This note breakdown from Parfumo does make sense because it smells exactly like what you're seeing on the screen here. I get a good dose of the pepper, violet leaf, ginger, and citrus. It doesn't specifically smell lemon or bergamot. It just has this zesty citrus smell. It is a beautiful opening. There's no two ways about it. This is a magnificent opening to a fragrance, I have to say. The ginger here will give you remnants and hits of the original L'Homme's DNA. I do think this smells a little bit better than YSL L'Homme, the original, which is a magnificent, kind of modern classic when it comes to men's fragrances. It's beautiful. And like I said, I haven't done a full wearing. It's only been, 4 test sprays now, counting this one. But I believe I'm able to give enough of an assessment because if you've seen some of the prices on eBay, we're talking $200 to $300 for 100 milliliter bottles. Gift sets that have the 2-pack of the 100 ml plus this 40 ml are ridiculous. I want to say the absolute cheapest I've seen was like the standalone 40 ml like this for like mid 100s range, 150 range, something like that. Now, performance hasn't been spectacular beast mode or anything, but it also hasn't been as weak as current formulations of YSL L'Homme on my skin either. Been kind of clocking in around the 5 to 6 hour mark, which is average performance for a very fresh and bright, super invigorating and uplifting scent profile like this. That's great performance. That really is. Honestly, the first time I smelled it, I was like, oh, this is not going to last because it's just so bright and fresh. But it does have decent longevity. Projection, pretty loud, but what you would expect, kind of average stuff, arm's reach kind of thing for about an hour, hour and a half. Then it starts to sit quite a bit close to the skin. I was surprised with the sillage on this one. The sillage leaves a little bit to be desired. It's on the much more mild side than I anticipated. It's a very inoffensive, very inviting and enjoyable scent profile. Performance is on this, pretty much average side across the board is how you can look at it. So what it comes down to is, should you pay these ridiculous prices? A 40 ml like this, mid $100 price range? Abso-frickin-lutely not. Obviously, that's up to you to make that decision. And had Sam never sent this to me, I may have never tried it, honestly. So Sam definitely went above and beyond and did me a solid. I do really like this fragrance. If you could find this 40 ml for $60, maybe not the end of the world. Still don't necessarily think it's the best option at $60, but $150? Absolutely not. 100 ml, $250, $300? Absolutely not. Not for this. Now, if you're the completionist type and you've been collecting the L'Homme and La Nuit de L'Homme flankers, you're going to need it to complete your collection. So do some hunting, see if you can pull a trade with somebody. Not everybody's got the kind of friends I got, apparently. Again, thank you, Sam. I can't thank you enough. I will get some wear out of this. Like I said, I do really like it. If I had to throw a rating on this one, I would say it's definitely a 7.5 out of 10. This is a very good fragrance. But it's not worth what resellers are commanding for you to get a bottle off of them. It's just not worth the ridiculous amount. If they were a bit more on the fair side, maybe. But this isn't the end all be all of loam flankers. I don't think it's the best version of loam that I've ever smelled. It does maintain some of the DNA, which YSL's been notorious for some of their loam and Lanuit de loam flankers kind of being a cash grab and not maintaining any of the original scent profile in the flanker. Here, they maintain some of the original loam's DNA. It definitely smells like a different version of loam. But like I said, I can't in good conscience say go out and spend the money on this. Love how it looks though. The blue print, the blue stem, the gradient design, and the that gray to black to gray to clear. It's a dope little bottle. Got the chrome cap. Everything about it's nice, from the visual representation of what you get to the scent profile to average performance. But for the money, no, pass. If this was still in production and you could get it for typical going rate for loam flankers, then yeah, I could see this being worthy of someone's collection that wants kind of a, in many ways, superior take on YSL loam. Absolutely. But at resale prices, save your money, pass. It's not one of the greatest experiences I've ever had in as far as an olfactive experience. You're not missing out on anything so special that you need to spend the money. So once again, thank you so much to my stepbrother Sam Broom. I appreciate you, bro. Seriously, thank you 1,000 times over. This 40 ml is going to go a long way. Again, I love the bottle design. Anybody interested in the batch code, there you go. Like I said, I dig it. It's just not worth the resale money. And until next time, I will say, if you just happen to get your hands on Loam Libre from YSL and you give it a spray now, I have no idea if you'll thank me later. But I'm digging it. Have a good one, guys.